This is a demonstration on how to customize your client presentations with MoxiPresent. We appreciate you being here since this program is optional and discusses best practices for your consideration. If you are thinking of adopting any of them, please make sure to review the regulations in your area with your broker, including those related to contacting consumers. We want to highlight the importance of the Telephone Consumer Protection Act, better known as TCPA. The general rules are that it's okay to call a person if they've recently given you their phone number, but remember to check the DNC lists regularly if you haven't spoken to that person in a while. You'll also want to check the do not call list anytime you don't have permission. And remember, automated calling and texting platforms, as well as pre-recorded messages and artificial voices, should never be used. You will be personally liable for any violations of the TCPA. Here's how to navigate the Do Not Contact system inside of My CB Desk. You'll click on Do Not Contact tile, type in the phone number to be checked, and the results shown will be records for federal, state, and anywhere advisories company do not call lists. In this demonstration, I will be showing you the features for customizing your presentations in MoxiPresent. As a reminder, MoxiPresent is the robust real estate comparative market analysis tool that enables affiliated agents to seamlessly guide their clients through the home buying or selling journey. This easy-to-use presentation builder can be used to create CMAs, open house presentations, listing presentations, neighborhood buyer tours, and relocation presentations. Some of the key features include easy-to-build presentations, interactive and live, brokerage branded, and the customization options available for your personal agent branding. Here's what we'll cover today: how to edit your cover page templates and image customization, how to add custom pages into your presentations. This includes PDF uploads for print, as well as creating pages within MoxiPresent, how to embed video, and creating and saving custom presentation templates. In order to access MoxiPresent, you'll need to locate the MoxiWorks Product Suite tool located on My CB Desk. From within your roster page, you'll need to click onto MoxiPresent in the top left corner of your screen. Once inside of the MoxiPresent tool, you'll see your home page that looks similar to this. We'll need to start in a current presentation in order to show you how to edit the pages within that presentation. Once you've created your presentation and follow the steps, you'll land in the Pages section. This is the final step of creating or building your presentation before printing or sending it off to your clients. First, let's talk about how to edit the cover page templates. Notice on the left side of your screen all of the pages that are appearing in your presentation. In order to activate the cover page, you'll need to select the Add Page button at the top. From here, select Add from Library. From within the Report Pages section, you'll notice that the cover page needs to be added to the presentation. Locate the blue plus sign and click Add. To return to your presentation, click on the drop-down next to Library and select Presentation. You'll see here that the cover page has been added. If you need to relocate it to the front of the presentation, you can select that page and drag and drop so that it's in the first space. To make edits to your cover page, click on the pencil icon. Using the menu on the right side of your screen, you'll have the ability to turn on or off some of the features that appear on your cover page. If you're looking to add in your own cover photo to personalize your presentation to your client, you can locate the Add Image icon here. From here, you'll have the ability to select from any photos that currently exist within your presentation, or you can upload any photography, whether it be stock photography or photography that you own the rights to use. In this demonstration, I'm going to use a stock photo that's already been uploaded into my account. After I've made my selection, I'll click the Add button in the lower right corner. When you see a thumbnail image of that photo, you'll know that it successfully has been added to the cover page. To change the theme of your cover design, you can locate the PDF cover design section and click on the Change button to the right. There are several options for you to select from. After you've made your changes, click the X in the top right corner. Give MoxiPresent just a moment to reflect your changes. Please note that if you want to see the different versions, you'll want to locate the button in the top right corner that says Web View. From here, you can toggle between what the cover photo or presentation pages will look like in a web version or a print view version. If you select Print View, please note that we have two options available, Landscape and Portrait. After reviewing your presentation cover, if you need to make additional changes or change the style, you can click on the pencil icon to reopen the window to make any necessary changes. In order to upload a custom page into your MoxiPresent presentation, click on the Add Page button in the top of your menu on the left. From here, you'll see two options. You'll want to click Create New. Please note the two options on your screen. First, we'll start with uploading an already existing PDF page. From here, follow the instructions to choose the file, decide whether or not you want to enable page editing, and then click Upload. When you see the page saved on the left side of your page order, you'll know that you've successfully imported that PDF. Next, let's discuss how you can create pages within MoxiPresent. You'll need to locate that same Add Page button on the left side menu, and from the drop-down, click Create New. In this option, we'll want to select Build Page. This is an important step in building a page inside of MoxiPresent. You'll need to decide a layout to get started. Please note at the top of your screen, you'll see a drop-down that gives you the option to select from Web View, Print Portrait, or Print Landscape. You'll need to decide how you plan on using your presentation. If you're going to be emailing this presentation or presenting it in a digital format, you may want to select Web View. If your intent is to create the presentation to have it printed out for your client, then you may want to choose Print Portrait or Print Landscape. First, let's demo how to create a page in a print portrait format. Notice when I select the version, the template options change. These templates are the layouts of how the page will be built out. I'll demo the 4-square option here by selecting that template and then clicking Create. As you can see from the page that's loaded, I now have 4 areas where I can add in information depending on what kind of custom page I'm creating. I have the ability to add in text, image, embed video, or more. Now, since this page is being built for a print format, we don't necessarily want to use the video option. I'll show you how you can do this when you're building pages out for a web format. Here's how you would add text into an area on the template. Simply click on text, and the box will format to allow you to add in any text that you'd wish to add. You do have the ability to use the menu at the top of the screen here to format the text, whether you want it in bold, italics, underlined, change the font color, or change the font type that's being used. If you're looking to add images onto a custom page, you can select the image option. From here, the Add Image menu will open, and again, you have the ability to load in images of your choosing or use any previous images you have used for your presentations. Select an image and then be sure to click Add. If you're looking to add a caption or text along with your image, you'll need to hover over the image in order to activate the menu across the top of the picture. From here, you'll see a text bubble, and this will allow you to add in to 200 characters of text below the image. Once you've made your changes or you're happy with your custom print portrait page, click on Save in the top right corner. From here, you'll want to name the page appropriately so that you can find it from your library when you need to use it in the future. You do have the ability to select sharing options, which allow you to edit the page in the future. Go ahead and click Save. Once you see confirmation that your page has been saved, you could then go back to your presentation, clicking on the X in the top left corner. And here we can see the custom page. Now let's discuss how you can create a custom page that will be used in a web format. Again, we're going to click on Add Page, Create New, and Build Page. Instead of changing the version to a print portrait or print landscape, we're going to keep it in the web view format. In this example, I'll use the 4-box layout. Go ahead and click Create when you're ready to go on to the next step. In the previous demo, I showed the steps for adding text and adding image. They remain the same here in this format as well. To add in text, simply click Text. If you've changed your mind, you can clear that selection by clicking the X in the top right corner of that area. Click on Image. In this section, I want to show you how you can embed video in a web page format. You'll need to select Video here, and on the right side of your screen, a menu will appear. You have the ability to embed video as long as it's already hosted on YouTube, Video, or Dailymotion. You'll need to copy and paste the URL address of that video into this field here in order for it to populate into your presentation. Once you've added in the URL, click the Add button in the lower right corner. And there you'll see that the video has populated onto your page. Once you've added in the video, videos, text, or images that you wish to have on your custom web page, again, click on the Save button in the top right corner. From here, you'll need to give the page a name, enable page editing options, and then click Save. To return to your presentation, use the X in the top left corner. If you need to reorganize your custom pages, keep in mind that by selecting the page, it turns that tab blue. You can drag and drop and rearrange the order of the pages you've imported or that you've created within MoxiPresent. Now let's talk about creating and saving custom templates in MoxiPresent. Pages section, you have the ability to reorganize the pages that exist within your presentation. I've shown you how you can drag and drop to reorganize the pages that already exist or that are being imported. You also have the ability to remove any pages. Upon selecting the page, locate the Edit button to edit the page or the Remove button to remove it entirely from your presentation. If you find that you're using the same pages in the same order for every presentation, you can customize your presentation so that it's your own custom template. What I mean is, I don't need to go in and edit the cover page every time or add in my custom pages every time. I can save this as a pre-existing template for future use. To do that, you'll scroll all the way down to the bottom of the screen until you see the Save As Template option. Upon clicking that button, you'll have the ability to select the type of presentation you're saving. For example, if I've done customization to the seller template and I want to use this exact layout for every seller presentation moving forward, I want to mark it as a seller presentation and give it a custom title. From here, I'll click Save in the lower right corner. Now let me show you how that works for future use inside of MoxiPresent. From the MoxiPresent homepage, you'll click on Create New. Since I've saved this presentation as a custom seller presentation, I'll select Seller and then click Continue. From here, instead of selecting from the brokerage templates or the company templates, I'm going to choose the third option, which is My Templates. And from this section, I'll see the custom template that I've just created. This allows you to save time in that Pages section from having to add or remove pages that you want or do not want to appear in your custom presentations. As a reminder, we have our next available appointment service where you can book a 20-minute solution-oriented virtual appointment with one of our 100+ marketers in as little as 2 business hours. You can book these appointments for support on dozens of our core marketing tools at nextavailableappointment.com.